Good morning. This morning for crackpot breakfast, we are having tuna salad, one sandwich without cheese, one sandwich with Monterey Jack. To finally answer the question, should cheese go on tuna salad? I'm washing down this collection of food with a fancy chai tea. How fancy? I mean, how fancy can it be? Spice Dragon Red Chai Herbal Tea. So, it's basically it's basically morphine. Tuna salad for breakfast. Last night for dinner, I had cheeseburger spring rolls, and they were fabulous. My wife didn't eat them. She she ate one and she bit one. She didn't really even eat it. She bit the end off one. And was like, nope. So I made her fried grilled cheese with fried bologna in it, and she loved it. A little ketchup to dab it in. I eat tuna salad. I eat meat and I feel shitty about it. This is the tuna salad with Monterey Jack. That's not bad. Now we'll try it. Sans cheese. Sans fromage. Either way, really. Yesterday I took my mom to see Star Wars. But when I take my wife out with my mom, I only have a few hour window during the day because my wife works at night and she doesn't go to bed till like the sun comes out. And my mom, she's on this medicine that she has to take at 7 o'clock, and it makes her very drowsy. So she usually likes to be home and ready to go to bed at 7. So I have like a 4 hour window during the day where I can do anything. And we went to see Star Wars. Um, the first time I saw the franchise Awakens was in 3D at IMAX, and it was very big. But my mom, she won't wear the 3D glasses. I took her to see Age of Ultron, and like 2 minutes into it, she just took them off and put on her regular glasses. And I'm like, Mom, the screen's fuzzy. You're not be able to get the 3D effect. She's like, I don't care. It's annoying. I'm not. Just to give you some background, I'm 6'1", way over 200 pounds. I'm a very heavy 6'1". My mom is like 5'1", maybe 80 pounds. Very tiny woman, but fearless. My mother's completely fearless. So yeah, into the second Avengers, she's just like, I'm not wearing it. It's annoying. I'm like, yeah, but now the screen's fuzzy. She's like, mm. So when we went to see Star Wars, I'm like, okay, I can't take her to see a 3D print, so we're gonna go see a 2D print. And I was amazed at how much better the 2D print was. Really was. Like there's a few moments in the franchise Awakens where the 3D effect is incredible. Like the ship looks like it's coming out at you, and when Rey uses the Force to bring the lightsaber to us, like it's flying out at you. But during the scenes where characters are just talking, it's distracting because you have this effect and it just seems wonky. But on the 2D print, you never come out of the you never come out of the movie. Like you just stay in the movie. I found with 3D, like at times it works and at times it seems wonky. Is the only word I can use. So I preferred the 2D print, and next time like a blockbuster comes out, I'll probably go see the 2D instead. Before the movie, Cineplex, which is the company in Canada, shows movies. I don't know, in the States you have AMC. We used to have AMC here. We used to have a bunch of companies. There was Famous Players, AMC, Independence. Now I think they're all Cineplex, which I find odd. just because Canada usually objects to monopolies on stuff, and yet Air Canada is like, there's other companies now, but for a long time it was just Air Canada. It was just Bell. If you wanted to get a phone, you had to use just Bell. Now, if you go to the movies, I'm pretty sure it's just Cineplex Odeon, or it was Odeon, but I don't know what it is now. But yeah, it's like Cineplex is the only company you can go see a movie at. I don't like that. I don't I don't like when it's just you have to use us. And I think as a way to counter that, the cinematic oppression, they started doing these commercials, these little animated commercials, and they used to have one where a guy and a girl are walking into the movie and they're carrying popcorn and like, ooh, it's gonna be exciting. And then on their way to the seats, all these movie situations start happening to him. Like all of a sudden he can fly, and there's a meteor coming, and then he's on a boat, and the big wave is coming. And I know that the commercial's supposed to say movies are exciting, but to me it just said this guy's off his meds. He's experiencing incredible anxieties of scenarios that could happen to him. And they do that. They used to do a series of commercials where movies are exciting, so they'd show like a jet going, and I always found those commercials kind of superfluous because I'm at the movie. You know what I mean? It's like Fox used to have a thing, Fox DVD, when they switched over to DVD from VHS, and every DVD was like, DVDs are exciting, and there's menu screens, and it's brighter and it's clearer. DVDs are amazing. And I was like, I know, I'm watching it. Like, you already have my money. I don't understand like when there's Blu-ray, when they started doing Blu-ray, and they're like, Blu-ray's better. Shut up, it's great. It's like, okay, I'm watching it, you know. So when I go to the movies and they run the commercial where it's like, movies are exciting, I know I'm here. I don't know how much more reassurance I gave you the money. I paid. I'm in here. So now they do a series of these sappy commercials. There's this one where a little girl, she's out playing with a snowman, and she's out in her front yard, and one of the windows from the house, a light is emanating from it. So the snowman starts doing shadow puppets on the fence, and the little girl sits and she watches the shadow puppet theater, and it's fun and she loves it. And then it shows like years later, you know, she's a teenager, and she's kind of impressed by it, and she stores the snowman in a fridge in the garage. And he's like, okay. And she puts them in it. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then it shows her like she's a young woman and she's talking on her phone, and she's in the garage getting something, and the snowman like peeks out like, hi, remember me? I gave you visions. Yes, Kitty, it was very sad. And it just, oh, it hurt to watch this snowman just love me. And the girl's talking on the phone, like, oh, I don't know, fucking snowman, F him. And then it cuts to years later, that girl's at work one night, and she's on the computer alone in this big, you remember Raiders of the Lost Ark at the end where they store the Ark, and there's like this big warehouse? She's working at a cubicle in what seems like an ocean of cubicles. And she's doing something, and she bumps her drink. Her drink knocks something else, and there's a little like reading lamp on her cubicle desk. It falls over and shows against a snow globe. Yeah, it was a snow globe, Kitty. And in the snow globes, there's a snowman, and she's like, "Oh fuck! I still have the snowman in the fridge in the garage." She rushes home, clears away all this debris. There's like old skis and I guess microwaves she's not using. Clears away the dust, opens the fridge, And the snowman is like, he's frostbitten. Like there's frostbite, and he's just, heh. She digs him out, and then she's sitting in the front yard with her daughter, and the snowman's like da 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 doing the, he's doing shadow puppets against the fence. And I know I'm supposed to go, oh, it's sweet, but I was like, you cunt. That snowman loved you. And you, oh my, I was, oh, I don't process emotions well, you know? I know in that commercial I'm supposed to go, oh, it's sweet. She still uses people. But I was like, snowman, get out of there. You know? she she kept you she kept you captive. Run, snowman, that bitch. I wouldn't have. If I was that snowman, frostbitten in a fucking fridge for years, and she, hey, come on in, I want you to entertain my kid. Fuck you. I would have taken those sticks and like, tia, tia, tia. That would have been a different ending. I ain't fucking entertaining you.